embarrassment. Really? Sweet mother of God. Hi, and welcome to another edition of Shaun Samples with me, Shaun. Now, I was a bit worried starting this that people might take it as almost sort of racist at a dig at all at what these funny people drink and eat. When actually, I'm kind of celebrating the fact you can try all sorts of things. And I've been genuinely very excited to see what other people enjoy. I've wanted to try all the different sweets and chocolates and juices. This next one gives me a feeling that I might throw up or scream and I don't want anyone to take this as a reflection of me saying those people over there drink and eat funny bloody stuff. Because, it's probably not the national drink. I can't imagine everybody has it. But, I've got another Oriental treat here. I'm not sure quite where it comes from. A friend brought me this. It's Maya May. If I'm pronouncing that right, which I'm probably not, because languages aren't one of my strengths. It's Mai bird nest and white fungus with rock sugar. The ingredients: water, white granulated sugar, white fungus, and bird's nest. When I first got hold of this, by bird's nest, I honestly thought they'd got a bird's nest with the twigs in, the leaves in, and cut it up and put it in a can. I even had my father, who's quite a practical joker, telling me there might be some bird poop or dead carcasses or maggots in it. So you can imagine I'm not rushed to drink this. I'm probably killing a bit of time here talking to you as opposed to supping it on the very basis that I'm quite scared stiff. So I went online to read what bird's nest was, thinking maybe it was a herb or something a bit more normal than a bird's nest. And providing the information I read's correct, I was met with the fact that it was the saliva of some form of sparrow that he used to make his nest. So essentially we're not looking at a bird's nest here, we're looking at water, fungus, which is essentially mushrooms or mould. So we're talking about water, sugar, mushroomy mould, and bird spit. Bon appetit. Now, I was going to open this up and pour it into a glass, but then I got worried that if I saw what it looked like, it might put me off, because the whole fungusy point makes me think it's going to have spores in it and just generally look like somebody's phlegmed in a cup. I'm tempted to pinch my nose, which I'm not going to do because it'll defeat the whole point. I'm going to have to smell it, and the smell's not very strong, but I used to work in a supermarket, and once there was this punctured tin of dog food amongst a whole cask of dog food that attracted maggots and smelled, and it's kind of a faint version of that, which isn't really psyching me up. Not sure whether to turn the camera off or actually drink this. Good old water on standby. Sort of pleasantly relieved. Not that it's nice, just that it's almost non-existent. Okay, I've drunk a bit, so now let's... yeah. Lovely. It does look like a bunch of mould floating around in a glass. And the taste I'm left with in my own mouth is kind of like a phlegmy, spitty taste when you're not feeling particularly well. Yeah, I can't say I'd buy this for myself again. And I think I would have been even more worried about drinking it if I'd seen it like that, but I suppose it's been in my mouth the once. It just makes you wonder, who thought about drinking sparrow spit? Who decided it was a good idea? Who was laying in bed one night and went, you know what our soft drink needs? It needs some sparrow to spit in it. Not only that, but how do they get spit from a sparrow into a can? Now, is there any percentages on here? No. You just think how much of this is spit, how much is water, how much is sugar, and how much is fungus. I'd imagine it's about 70% water, then sugar, then the fungus, because you can see it floating around with a bit of sparrow spit in it. Maybe there's some cultural connection or reason. Maybe it's supposed to mean something, but... Ugh. Sorry, I have to drink a bit of water. No, don't try that one at home. It's not vomit worthy. I have drank far worse in my life. But drinking a sparrow spit is not my idea of a good time. Yeah, thank you.